the current real estate market in and around Salt Lake City. It is an active and very unique market. Now, to quickly explain exactly what I mean by that, looking at exactly what I pay attention to every day, and strongly encourage you to do the same, the things that actually matter: supply, demand, and of course, what is working and what is not working in the current marketplace. Now, starting with supply, inventory levels, how many homes are actively available for sale? We are seeing basically exactly the same thing that we've seen every year in the last few years, where inventory is up rather significantly from the low point that we hit this year back in early March, where we are now, inventories climbed basically every single week by a pretty small amount, with very few exceptions, and now sits 54% higher than that current low point in early March. Now, it would be really easy to create a very sensationalized headline by that, but that really would not be accurate in any way. Inventory levels are currently, if we compare them on a historical basis, a little bit on the low side, and compared to just the last few years, not so much. There are plenty of homes out there to choose from, and that trend is likely to continue until like Halloween, early November kind of time. Just for reference, that same number will probably look something like up 80 or 90% by early November. Right now, Salt Lake County, as the example, again, 2,400 and change active residential listings, where that topped early last November, just a little bit over 2,800. So very likely to see roughly the same thing. I shouldn't make that projection, but probably what we're going to ultimately end up seeing. So that's on the supply side, relatively low supply inventory. Then on the demand side, demand is high enough that homes are getting scooped up rather quickly, keeping absorption rates across counties on the Wasatch Front between 2 and 3 months, which very much is a seller's market, and moving at a pretty decent velocity. Salt Lake County, again, over 1,000 residential sales just in the last 30 days. That's moving at a pretty good clip. So demand high enough to scoop up that inventory as it hits the marketplace. Now, what is unique? I mentioned this is a unique market, is that things vary widely. By things, I mean results that sellers are getting. Some homes hit the market, gangbusters, multiple offers, under contract right away. Others, they don't get those results. They sit on market, kind of an extended days on market, possibly multiple price reductions, and some of them actually ultimately expire and do not sell. Now, this varies widely across neighborhoods and price brackets. So my advice to you would be, if you're buying a home, and of course, if you are listing and selling a home, these are both very, very important. Consult with your local agent to analyze your demand pool and what you're selling into, or who you are competing against. And of course, if you're still interviewing agents, I very much would love to interview for the job. But even if I could just answer small little questions, you feel free to reach out anytime. We'd love to help you. Thanks so much.